I wanted to do a comparison of using my Shark FlexStyle with my round brush versus using the attachment, the oval attachment. I do not have the round attachment, I only have this oval attachment. So let's do a side-by-side comparison. I'm gonna do one side in the oval and one side with my round brush, and you be the judge of what you think is better. I think I know which one's gonna be better, but let's do it together and find out. I just washed my hair. I just took it out of the microfiber towel. I have two, I have a white and a gray. I really like using them to get most of the moisture out of my hair. And you can see I have pretty curly, frizzy, I have a shoulder length hair, I have pretty thick hair, it's coarse, and I don't really part my hair down the middle, but let's just do this for comparison's sake. So I'm just gonna part it down. Probably won't be perfect. I haven't really actually brushed it. So let me use this to comb through my hair. I did the same shampoo and conditioner. It's a shampoo in one that I use, the Seint Cleansing Cloud Creme, it's called. And I'll link that video for you in the description. But I did the same shampoo system that I've been using for several months now. And I am gonna do, actually, you know what, before I do that, I should spray my hair. So today I want to use the Extra Strength Dream Coat from Wow. So let's use that, and I'm going to spray that all over my hair, and then I'll separate it out. And you really are supposed to coat this all over. I don't have the curly one because I've been using mainly my hair, or doing my hair mainly straight these days, but you really want to coat it really well. And this is supposed to, what does it say? This is supposed to, hold on, I need glasses. This is supposed to ultra moisturizing anti-frizz treatment, smooth, long-lasting results. So this is the extra strength. I've used this once before, and I also have the just regular strength. So again, I need tons of it. And then I'm also gonna put in my Heavenly Hair Gloss. This is another Seint product I love. It helps with flyaways and hydration and moisturization as well. And I usually do a bunch of pumps. And I like to finish it off with this as well. So I'm gonna put that in my hair, definitely on the ends, and rub it through. So this will get everything through my hair like this. And again, you can see what my hair looks like. Okay, let's just comb it through. Oh. It's amazing how the Cleansing Cloud Cream, I know it's a hard thing to say out loud, does help my hair just be able to comb through it. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's do half down the middle like this, and then back down here. And then let's get started with drying it. It's kind of fun. It'll be interesting to see how it works out. Okay, so let's just put this side up. And I'm just going to use clips like this. I don't know why I have to put it in my mouth first to open it. Seems sort of stupid. Okay. I'm going to use another one as well, just to keep sure. Okay, so we've got this side all ready to go. And I'm going to do sections. Now I didn't dry it in advance, so this is pretty damp, as you can see. So I'm going to do this side with the, let's do this side with the Shark Flex. I'm going to use the oval with it. So it has a little locking mechanism right here. You just take this off, and then this twists off. I've got hair on my hands. And as you can see, this has these little click-in so that you turn it. And the only issue I've had with this brush is that I like to use my hands like this. And if I go this way, it can, or there's one way it works and it flips off. So you just have to be careful when you're doing it. I like to go, I'm trying to think what I do. And it comes off. Hold on, let's see which way it is. Which way is it? It sometimes untwists. So just beware of that. And maybe I'll show you what that looks like if I can do it the way that it untwists for me sometimes. So I'm going to show you what this looks like, and Maybe I'll speed it up so you don't have to watch the whole thing, and then I'll be back. So that's it. This is what it looks like. I would normally go in and fix the front pieces and have them curl back, but as a just a comparison to using the oval brush versus just my hairbrush, it's actually really interesting. So it took 10 minutes and 19 seconds to do this one side. So double that, 20 minutes to use the Shark FlexStyle with the attachment, pretty much give or take. And let's see what it does on the other side. So I'll speed this up again and I'll be back in a second. This side is now done. I had definitely more control over getting in and curling the pieces like this, obviously. And this is, I'm right-handed, so this is my left side. So I don't know if you can see that on the video. It's harder for me to do my left side than my right side. So I chose to do, I don't know why I chose to do this on the left side, but that is actually interesting. Okay, so let's take this side down and do comparison. Now, this is obviously straighter because I use the oval. I don't have the round attachment, so it's probably not a very fair comparison, because if I had the round, it may give the same kind of curl in here. See how this is kind of curled under and not as straight, whereas this is, well, actually that's not true. They both kind of have the same right in here, and they're both smooth. This side is definitely smoother and straighter. This is definitely fluffier where I did it. And now, of course, the front I need to fix because it's hard to do just that alone. So let me just fix the front. I'll do both real quick with each one without the attachment and one with the attachment, and we'll see how that looks. A little bit better. It's hard to do one side at a time. Okay, so that's a little bit better. And then if we did this side, let's undo this. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. Again, be really careful because you don't want to burn yourself. And let's see about this side. That's what happens. It's so annoying. It pops off. I don't know. I have to watch this back to see which way it went. I think it went this way and it popped off, and I didn't even use that much hair. So that is what I was talking about earlier, about sometimes it can come off and be really annoying. So I think it's whatever way you twist it. I'm trying to think which way I twisted it that it comes off. So that can be something that you may not like about the Shark FlexStyle because it's annoying. Okay, here you go. Here is the final results. I would say that using the Shark FlexStyle with the oval attachment, it's a lot easier to sort of get into the root and pull it straight. Both are pretty good. I'm not as good. I'm right-handed, so it wasn't as easy on, this is my left side, to do my hair with the roll brush on the left hand side and have better control on the right hand side. But as you can see, this seems flatter, and I don't know if it's even as straight on in here. I always have a like crease in here. I have a hard time getting right into the base. And then let's see what this side looks like. It's hard. I don't have a mirror on this side, but you can see let's see, what does it look like over here? It's almost similar. I mean, it's almost the same. And it was harder to actually film it and show you on this side because of the mirror. I don't have a mirror right in front behind this camera or anything. So I think the hard part is just obviously doing the side that is not your dominant side, but they look almost identical. This has more of a curl because it was a roll brush, a round brush. This is straighter because it's a oval, and so it's meant to be a straighter look. So it's probably not a good comparison. I probably should get the round attachment and then do it again, and maybe I'll flip-flop the sides I do it on. Did you see how this popped off? That's like the one thing that bothers me about this, is that it pops off in certain instances and goes flying. And then if you take too much hair and it's too heavy, that can happen as well because you're pulling. And I do have a lot of hair. I have a lot of curl, as you saw. So, but as far as doing the same thing, using the brush versus using the attachment is pretty similar, and the time was pretty even. So this over here is the oval and this is the round brush. So what I would normally do is now fix the front a little bit, you know, make them even because this one's a little bit straighter in my face and this is a little bit curled. And so I like to not have it part. So what I would do is probably put a Velcro roller right in here on the top and then let it fall later, give me some height and things, because I like to have a little height. So I'd probably do that later. But as far as the comparison is concerned, I think they're kind of the same. They're very, very similar. I think it's a good hair dryer and it has lots of different attachments. I've used the auto wraps. I love these. I have done 2 videos now on those, how I use it. One where I just left my hair kind of go natural and I dried it with these. And then another time when I blew it dry straight and then I went in with these. That was obviously a better results because you know, I was able to get into the root and have it straight and then curled it, but both are kind of the same idea, and the curls last for a long time for me, but that's just the consistency of my hair, I think. And then I have used the curling girl kind of diffuser. I love this, and it does have, if you have curly hair, you'll understand, it's got these like vents that come through here, as you can see, and then you can make the little fingers go up and down. It's kind of cool. So see, it goes up and down. That's kind of neat. And then there's 2 other attachments. There's I think this is a smoothing attachment. I've never used it. I need to check what this is, and I'll link below what it's called. I'll look right here. And then there's sort of this paddle, which I think is like a straightener paddle. So I'll also write what that is right here as well. Never used those 2, but I have used it on its own like this. And I've used those 3 attachments. I really like it. I think it's great to have all the options, and then to be able to, like now, I could go in and use the auto wraps and just do a really pretty curl around the front if I didn't want to do Velcro rollers. So I love the product. I love the Shark FlexStyle. It's so convenient, and I stopped using another hair dryer because I got this and I'm really happy with it. So if you are interested in any other videos, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps other people find this channel and you'll get notified when new videos go up. So that's kind of great. Thank you so much. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Did you prefer one side over the other? Have you ever tried a Shark FlexStyle? Maybe you've tried different other kind of similar type hair dryers that are an all-in-one. Let me know what you think. And yes, thank you so much for being here. And I look forward to seeing you next time.